Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another NASCAR 25 Career Mode Series video. Today, we are in week 2 of the ARCA Menard Series. Today, Rocket Rat Gamer will be going into Phoenix Raceway, looking for back-to-back wins. Yes, in week 1, the first episode, we had the Discovery Race, and then we went to Daytona for week 1 of the ARCA Menard Series, and we got the win. That was an incredible race from start to finish, and now we had to spend some time on repairs. You can see the right side of the screen. That's how our car is looking going into this race. We're in race 2 of 19 in the season. Car is looking good, but we're only level 1, so we haven't even got to the part of the career mode where we can go to the race shop and buy new parts and upgraded parts and all of that. There's still a lot we have to get to in this career, and I've actually been playing through another career just for fun, and it is awesome. This career mode is a blast. I cannot wait for this full series because it is just a great game. I played this game till 2 in the morning the other night after I recorded that other video. So yeah, I'm having a blast. This game has me hooked, and it's just so good. It's such a good game, and excited for the rest of this career mode series. Thank you all for all the love and support in the first video. You all are legends. Greatly appreciate all the positive and encouraging comments. And I do want to point out, we will be doing practice. We will be doing the qualifying and then diving into the race. I always have timestamps for you all in the video description. So if you want to go ahead and jump to the race past the practice and qualifying, feel free to go ahead and do that. So let's dive in to Phoenix Raceway. You can see we have a new car design going into this second race. I thought this design looked really cool. I want to mix it up multiple times in this career mode series. Now, before we actually get into practice, I did want to go through the settings and make some adjustments because, you know, I've been messing around with the settings in this game, and I think I found settings that I really like. So instead of the skilled preset, I'm going to change to expert. So it's one level above. It's definitely going to be more challenging, but I love the challenge of expert difficulty in this game. So, gonna keep manual transmission, of course. Now, when we get into the career settings, this is where we're going to change things up a bit. So, not only are we going to be doing full damage, we're also going to be doing 25% races because I want 4 times wear and tear on the car, so that way we have the same number of pit stops as the actual full event. So that is why I'm upping it to 25%, because this will bring in pit stop strategy and all of that. And previously I had black flags turned off, so speeding penalties into the pit. I'm turning them on because this is going to keep me from being able to cheat and just full speed into the pits. And yes, will I get a couple black flags? You better believe it. I always speed into pits on accident. So yeah, and we're going to do full qualifying. That's going to change it based on the race that we're actually in. And that really won't take an effect until we get into the NASCAR level, I believe. I mean, there might be specifics in the other categories as well. Now, as far as driving, we're going to do this. So we were racing on hard, and that was giving us 15 stability help. Now, my sweet spot is to turn driving assist 0, wall avoidance 0, and I like stability to 5. I don't like 15 because I think it slows me down a bit. You know, stability is going to slow you down a bit off the corners, but it's also going to keep you from wrecking when you don't want that rotation off the acceleration. But I feel like it slows me down more. I'm much quicker with 5. Will I wreck more? Yes. Will I spin out more? Yes. This is my sweet spot. I feel like on controller, you need just a little bit of stability. If you're playing on a wheel and pedal setup, you probably don't need this, but on controller, I feel like you do need a little bit of stability help. So yeah, I'm gonna have that on 5. We were on 15 before. Now moving on to the AI, this is a big jump up. So we were on 97, now we're on 100. This is the expert difficulty preset. If you change to expert, this is what it looks like. So it changes all the other stats. So the only thing I want to adjust is this one right here, skill range. I want skill range down to 40. A lower value means less of a difference. Before we had it at 25, I still want there to be a little more of outliers. You know, there's cars that are just faster. We have a level 1 car. We're going to be racing against cars that have level 5, level 6 that are maxed out. So we really, at this point in our career, shouldn't be winning unless we have a really good race or we have good pit strategy or we get a little bit lucky pitting under caution or something like that. Now, Now, I'm not going to change anything else here in this setting. All of the rest is the expert default. The only thing I changed was the skill range. Now, moving on to controls here. This, by default, the force feedback is not on. I actually recommend you turning it on if you're playing on PS5. You won't have this on Xbox, but it's on 100. If you have it on, I like it down at 25. I don't want it maxed out to where it feels like my fingers are having a workout, but this trigger effect gives you a lot of information. It can really help you feel the gas pedal and feel if you start to slip and stuff like that. The PS5 controller is really good, so I turned on draft effects, driving effects, vibration strength to 100, trigger effects to 25 with force feedback on. Now, this is the biggest one right here. The biggest tip I could tell you all: try precision car handling. You might not like it. It's very sensitive. It's very sensitive on the steering wheel. When you move the thumbstick, it moves. Your car moves. It's very precise. It's very good. This is way better than normal for me. This is my favorite setting. It is fantastic. I would highly recommend you try this. It might be too sensitive at first, but I think you all will like it when you work with it because it's very, very good. So precision. So those are the settings we're going to be running here for this race. So yeah, I wanted to show that to you. Whenever I make difficulty changes in a game, I always show you. Also, yes, is it going to be harder? You better believe it. But I've been playing on these settings for fun, and it's been fantastic. So will we wreck more? Yes. Will we make more mistakes? 100%. It's much more realistic. It's going to be more fun as well.
We're at Phoenix Raceway, and it's a perfect day here in the Valley of the Sun for heart-pounding, high-speed action on the challenging 1 mile race. Buckle up, folks. It's time to feel the heat, hear the roar, and experience the thrill of NASCAR racing action.
That sound, I could listen to it all day. Sound of the engines roaring here in Phoenix. I'm not the greatest at this racetrack, so we'll see. It depends on the day. Depends on the day.
Let's get out there.
Okay, I want neutral setup. I probably won't change the setups around too much. Unless I feel I need the car a little tighter, a little looser.
Focus on your line. We can dial it in from there. Stay on your blend line here.
Okay, here we go. Now in practice, just trying to complete the goal. It'll give us more money. So you see the goal at the top right of the screen, 30.932 seconds. We'll probably run like 3 laps or so. But the reason I like stability to 5 instead of 15 is you can turn the car around a little bit better. Like your car gets a little bit looser on the corners instead of just locking you in stability. Don't get me wrong, hard on 15 still doesn't give you a lot of stability. I still prefer a little bit less. So I want to whip the car around a little bit easier without the game trying to correct it, if that makes sense. Here we go. Turn it up. We don't have a fast enough car to get to 30. There ain't no way. I think I just ran the fastest lap I can go with this car right now. We can look at our lap info. I put it up at the top left of the screen there. That was rough. Well, let's not do that in the actual race. I just realized, so I'm actually going to move my webcam here up so you all can actually see the track info there. I forgot I made a new webcam position. Yeah, there we go. That's going to be better. I don't think we have a fast enough car to get to 30 here for practice. It seems like our best lap with this car right now is about 32, and I'm running it pretty good. Could I get a little bit more speed out of the corners like that? Yes. That's it. Okay. I tell you, iRacing knocked it out of the park with these controls and the handling. That was better. That was a lot better. Come on. I don't think we can get to 30. I'm taking about as much speed as we can get right now. But again, we're not supposed to win. We have a car that's level 1 in everything, racing against other cars that are leveled up. So not all of them are leveled up. Yeah, that's about the best I can do. And, I'm running good laps right now. I'm running really good laps.
Outside door.
I will say, the car feels good.
Clear outside.
It feels extremely good. I slid out of that corner there, if y'all saw it. I cannot be hitting the throttle like that, or we're going to spin out. Our 9th lap. Oh, that felt great, that lap right there. Okay, I think that's good for qualifying. You see, we're pretty consistent. We're not running bad here in practice. It's just there's no way we're going to hit the goal set out for us. Which I find those goals are really hard to hit until you can actually level up your car. Okay, yeah, I think we're ready to go to the garage. Car feels good. It feels good.
Do you want us to do anything as far as adjustments go, or just keep rolling with what we got?
No, Jerry, I think we roll with what we got. The car felt great. The team did a great job. Let's get on out to qualifying. I think we're probably going to qualify last. I'm just going to be real with you all. This is not my greatest circuit. And, yeah, I think it's safe to say we're going to qualify in the last spot here for this one, which is fine. It's fine. Hey, we were last in Daytona. We were like 39th or 4th. I think I was talking about how, wow, that was such a good lap, But it's because, we're level 1 right now. We're a new team, Gamer Ability Rampage Racing, and Rocket Red Gamer.
Here we go.
He's just getting into a groove of things. We would rather do a last to first challenge. Here we go. Come on, 1 lap, I think. We'll have the hot lap.
Let's put down a lap that sets the tone today.
Let's set the tone. Come on, Jerry. Show them why you're called Rocket Red Gamer.
Let's go.
Not a good section right there. Lost a lot of speed there. It's fine. Our goal is to get to top 35 in qualifying. I don't know about that.
Okay, shut her down.
36!
Good effort out there.
That was our best
We're
lap
getting
so
you better for the
far.
race.
Wow. That turn 3 and 4, we gunned there. I feel like if we could have cleaned up the first 2 turns there. Turn 1, turn 2, I feel like we were a little off, a little shaky. Maybe the nerves. We got to turn 3 and 4, we were rolling. That's our best time. We missed our sponsor goal by .017. Is that right? Is that right, math? I'm not a math expert. Something like that. Jackson took us down barely. So that's where that means we're racing at the speed that our car is meant to race. So we're supposed to get 35. We got 36. We could have got it with a better turn 1 and turn 2. But overall, car felt great. I think we could probably race into our goal, which is 35. I think we're supposed to finish 35. We won't get the sponsor bonus for qualifying. We can get it for racing, though. Let's go racing, everybody. Oh, boy, I'm fired up. I love this game. It is time, a night race here in Phoenix. We were so close to the 35 position goal. That's going to be the goal for the race as well. And I do think we have the car to get to 35th place. Can we get above that? Maybe with good pit strategy, maybe with some lucky cautions and pitting. But it's going to be tough with our level 1 car. I mean, a lot of these cars are running level 2 engines, level 3, even level 5 there at the front. So it's going to be tough for us today. But Rocket Red Gamer can get the job done, everybody.
Let's go trackside now for the command to start this ARCA Menard Series race. Drivers, start your engines!
Let's go. That's never going to get old, everybody. Wow, I'm so fired up. We're going to be rocking the normal neutral setup, exactly what we did in practice qualifying. 38 lap race. Let's dominate. We got to realize night race, going to take some time to get temperature into the tires and do not wreck on the first lap is basically what I'm trying to say.
10 away. Go, go, go. 1 low.
Almost wrecked there. Almost lost it.
Stay high. Car low. Or outside. They're outside.
That was beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous right there.
Stay high. Clear bottom. Car low. Clear inside. Inside door. Outside. Clear inside. Clear outside.
That was a late upshift, but I think we're fine.
1 low. Inside. Hold your line.
So you can see we're doing a great job in the corners, but their engines are a little bit better. So I think we're racing a couple, mostly level 1s and level 2s. They've got much better straight line speed. We're doing a great job in the corners, though. But top speed, we're always going to lose here at Gamer Ability Racing until we level up. Now, the money we got from the Daytona victory is going to help out a ton when we had the reputation to get new engine suppliers. Oh, that was perfection.
1 up high.
Yeah, look at their straight line speed.
Car outside.
We're getting to 35, though.
Clear up top.
Let's see how we're lapping right now. Our best lap was 31.967. The leader is at 29.769. Yeah, that's a level 5. They have a maxed out car.
Stay high. Still there.
We've got the corners. Turn 3 and turn 4, just like practice, we're amazing at. It's turn 1 and 2 that we haven't got it together yet. That's better right there. Beautiful. Come on.
Inside now.
Inside. Beautiful. Come on, Rocket Red.
Clear low.
Show them how to race, baby.
Inside door.
That's it right there. Oh, no. Oh, the car got loose off that slipstream there. We were drafting on Becca, and we just completely forgot we were drafting, and a lot of oversteer coming out of that draft. We almost drilled Dale Quarterly out of the race. Did we take damage? Let's see.
Clear high if you want it.
No, we're good. And tire wear, 75% on the front right. We need to settle down on exits. 12 laps of fuel left, too. Is that father and son in front of us? Dell and Alex? I believe that's father and son. Let's see. No, it's not. It's Ed Pompa in front of Dell. But there is a father and son combo, Dell Quarterly and Alex.
Stay high.
I think they're father and son. I'm about 99% sure. I could be wrong.
Still there. Clear low if you want it. Inside now. You're all clear.
That's what I mean. You can lose the rear end a little bit more with the new settings we're playing on. But I like that about it, because you can also gain more speed on the exits. Because you don't want stability to really kick in unless you're doing something wild.
One high. Clear outside.
Got to be patient. We have a lot of race left. We can't get greedy. Once tire wear sets in, that's when it gets very tricky here. 63% on the front right, and I feel like I'm doing a good job maintaining it, but wow, that's rough. There's just the straight line speed. They've got just a little bit more. I'm going to take the inside line here. See if I can draft off Dell on the exit. Gotta remember the oversteer there. I tell you, iRacing knocked it out of the park with the controls and the way the game plays. The feeling of when you're in a draft, not in a draft. The feeling when your car starts to slip. This is incredible. And one thing I'm very impressed about iRacing is they're used to will. You know, they don't make a game for controller. This is their first game for controller. And this is phenomenal controls. I've played racing games controller my entire life, and this is amazing on controller. Well, especially the PS5 controller, because you have all the feedback and the adaptive triggers and such. The leaders are passing us, as we expect.
One low. Clear low.
We knew our race wasn't at the top today.
One on the bottom. 3 wide. Clear bottom.
I tried staying in 4th gear there to see if it gives us a little bit of better exit, and it does. So maybe I don't need a downshift on that turn, but I do think I got a downshift here. Oh no. Ooh, we almost lost it. 34th place, everybody. I'm going to try this entire lap staying in 4th gear. Maybe that's the mistake I'm making.
Leaders on pit road.
Okay, leaders are pitting. We got to stay in gear. We got to stay in gear 4 in turn 1 and turn 2. We just now discovered this. What about turn 3 and 4?
Stay high.
I think we do. Wow. Are you telling me I've been shifting this entire time? Let's pay attention to our lap time here and see how much better it is. And all you do is got to stay in 4? When do we need to pit? That's a good question. 3 laps of fuel lap. 43% tire wear?
One outside.
Jerry, what are we doing?
Clear high.
Jerry!
One low.
18th place, Jerry's saying, Ryan, stay out there, buddy. Stay out there. Isabella Robusto. Isn't she like the very young racer, like 20 years old? Or am I thinking of somebody else? We better request.
Bring it around and pit this time. Back it down, back it down. Outside.
Let's cancel pit. Let's focus on the racing. Calm down. Calm down. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. We're in 14th place. The team is in shambles right now at Gamer Ability Rampage Racing. Okay, now let's request a pit.
Bring it in. Pit this time.
Change strategy right now. Okay.
All right, let us know what you need, bud.
I do love that it pauses here. Now, did we stay out long enough to go the rest of the... Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, boy. Got to be a lot of lifting and coasting, and we might be able to win this race. The problem will be the tire wear. No, there's no way. We got to pit the right side tires. No, look how much we use all of our tires. That was in 19 laps. Do you think we could race one more lap on this car right here? Because that is what it's going to be. We could try to improve our tire wear with a little lifting and coasting, a little less acceleration off the corner, but then we're not going to win the race. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to save 4 tires and save repair damage in case we get any in the meantime. So yeah, we're pitting.
All right, bring it in and pit this time.
So I think staying in gear 4 is the way to go, though, the entire race.
Try to save some fuel if you can.
I'm trying.
Slow down. Outside now.
This car can barely hold right now. I'm just saying.
One up high. Clear high if you want it.
This car is barely hanging on. Wait, did I miss pits? Oh, no. This is embarrassing. We're going to run out of fuel.
Car high.
Oh, no.
Car outside. Try to save some fuel if you can.
What a nightmare, everybody. Is that pit?
Car high. Clear, clear.
We're going to have to call some caution.
3 wide. Okay, make any adjustment you need.
What is happening right now?
All right, bring it in and pit this time.
We have to call some caution. Debacle here on Phoenix nighttime. Can we get a caution, please? What is happening? Wait, it's causing the cars to go past us? Can we... What is happening? Can we get a caution, please?
Caution's out. Pit road's open this time.
You know, when you go to pit, I wish it showed like a line, like this is where you pull over for pit. It's different in every racetrack, and clearly Rocket Red had no clue what he was doing. Yes, I'm fine with it.
Here we come, fellas. Be ready.
I don't even want to talk about it. We don't talk about that pit debacle. You all realize we could have got a top 20. We're in 28th. Wait, this might work. We stayed out. Everybody else is already. Oh my! Some people pitted twice already.
Green. One on the bottom.
Oh my! We almost lost that. Oh boy! Now we won't be able to compete with the people at the top because of acceleration and straight line speed. They have much better engines, but we can compete for 35th.
One low.
That was a terrible restart.
One inside. You're clear all around. You're clear inside. One inside.
We're staying gear 4 the rest of this race.
Stay high. Clear, all clear. Inside now. Stay high. Clear inside.
I cannot believe I missed the pits in 2 straight laps. That is so embarrassing.
Stay high.
Jerry is never going to let Rocket Rhett live that one down. That's going to be
Car low.
a joke going forward here on the channel forever.
One on the bottom.
Brad helped us get a lot of speed there at that bump.
Outside now.
Ooh, he almost lost it there.
Clear high if you
We're in
want.
29th place. Wait,
Clear inside.
some of these cars are lapped.
Clear outside.
Because they... Oh my.
Still inside now.
We got lapped
That
cars
was your
here.
best lap ever, bud.
I think, unless it might be showing the positions wrong, actually. That might be what happened.
Clear inside. Inside now. Clear low if you want it.
We're either on different laps than Jake, or it's showing the wrong position. We'll know if we pass him when we gain a spot.
Clear.
What a wild race. Remember, tire wear is going to be a big issue.
One inside. Clear all around.
So if we would have stayed in 4th gear the entire race, we would have had less tire wear. We would have got better acceleration. Now we know for the next time. We're learning.
One high. 10 to go this time. Clear high if you want it. Car high.
We're not going to gain a position. Yeah, so we're all like, it's like
Clear high.
everybody's on different laps or something. Yeah, they are down a lap. Because they had already pitted, right? And then it went to a caution, and then we pitted in front of, because they had to pit again. So we beat them on the pits. Shout out to Gamer Ability Rampage Racing. Now, how far are we away from the next? We're quite a ways away, okay. So we might not be able to get to 28th, but honestly, what a race. After the pit debacle, you all realize it could have been a top 20. That's what's so frustrating. It could have been even better. We could have had a top 15. Just heartbreaking, really. Know where pits is, though. That's why we need to practice it. Look, it's so easy to see. There's a big sign. There's a big sign, Arette. What a fun episode, though, right? Can't make this stuff up. Listen, we're gonna make mistakes. Now, without that mistake, it was a really good race. Far from over, though. Hit It is so easy to see. I don't know how I missed that in back-to-back laps. And look how much we're gaining, though. Car's feeling great now. It's just feeling really good.
Car inside.
They're a lap down, so that this doesn't really help us.
Hold your line. Clear inside. Car low.
We're gonna hear about a couple bumps in social media after this race. I can guarantee you that.
Outside. Clear high if you want it. One outside. Clear high if you want it.
But you know, with that caution earlier, I don't like that the cars just get like warped ahead of you. Ever. Like, no matter, because that means in other scenarios in wrecks, it would do that as well. Like, if you get spun around and are going backwards, like spinning around, does it warp the AI out of the way? Or is that only if you're just stopped in the middle of the road? that could be just for that. It took them a while to call that caution in the middle of the road, though. Like, come on. Without that caution, we run out of fuel.
Two to go.
What a battle. I tell you, this is a great 29th place race. Like, truly was. This was a phenomenal race.
White flag right here.
We raced a level 1 engine, a level 1 car, and raced it very good on Phoenix. Was it perfect? You better believe no. Did we wear our front right tire big time? Yes, we pushed it. We pushed it big time, and I feel like we had to. If we would have stayed in 4th gear the entire race, I don't know what would have happened, but we might have been in the top 20. Without the pit debacle, without having to cause that caution, you all realize we probably get top 15. What a battle, though. 29.
That one. We'll get them next time.
That is really good. The goal was 35. You could tell we didn't have as much speed, but once we got fresh tires there, the car was just feeling really good, and I really feel that like that was a race where top 20 was in reach. It's so heartbreaking that we missed those pits, because I have a great feeling that with those good pit stops, we had no damage at that point. We go into the pit, we have a good pit stop, we're probably coming out of the pits and zooming into the top 20 or top 15. We learn from our mistakes, though. That's going to happen sometimes. It's frustrating, you better believe it, but you can't change it. It happened, and it is what it is. Like, nothing you can do about it, you know? Nothing you can do about it, but look at Phoenix Raceway, everybody. Just a beautiful view here in the race replay. We fought, we battled into 29th place, and our goal was 35, so much improved race from our goal, but it'll always be remembered on the race as the race and what could have been. What could have been with actually hitting the pits there. We were racing so good. We had a perfect pit strategy going. We stayed out on tire wear. We used that fuel up. We would have been going. We would have been pressing our tires at the end. Yeah, we would have been pressing it. It would have been risky. We'd had to conserve some fuel. but I believe that risk would have put us in the top 10 or top 15, maybe even top 20. At worst, I think at worst we were looking at top 20. So, you know, you learn from it. It's frustrating. At the end of the day, we're a rookie here in NASCAR 25. I feel like, you know, playing on expert, playing on these difficulty settings, these new settings, it's a blast. And I love this challenge. I love this game. iRacing did such a good job with how the cars feel, the realism of the cars. It is so well done. I tell you, you feel everything. You feel the tire wear. You feel when your car starts to slip. You feel every single thing on this PS5 controller. It is phenomenal. And I left a lot to be desired in this race, a lot to improve upon, but hey, that's racing. And you can't win them all, and we knew this was going to be a tough shot. Level 1 car, we're racing a bunch of level 2s, level 3s, but you know what? What a race it was. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to take some screenshots here, and then we'll see how social media responds after this, and then we'll repair our car and maybe see if we unlock the race shop or any of the other things. Depends on our reputation and such, but what a race. You know, the new inside joke for this series is, Rhett, where's the pit? Where's the pit, Rhett? In practice, we're gonna practice going into the pits. We're gonna run out laps to where we go into the pits. Who won the race? Lawless Allen. What an awesome name. Oh, it says it right there on the right of the screen. What a name, though, for a racer. Okay, let's advance and see what social media has to say. I'm sure they'll have a lot to say. 300 rep, we'll take it. Clean racing. Yeah, I honestly, it was. Practice go met, no. Qualify go met, close. And it was a good race, though. I call that a really good race. Wait, only one social media post. Okay, here we go. Phoenix was the stage, and the General Tire 150 was a battle that Lawless Allen emerged victorious from. With sharp driving and a clean strategy, Allen and the number 20 team triumphed in one of the most challenging races of the ARCA season. Very challenging. Eric Johnson Jr., Rhett Gamer with a bunch of YOLO moves on track last race. Let's not make that stuff into a habit. Eric. Okay, we'll remember the name. Eric Johnson Jr. YOLO. That's kind of Rhett Gamer's racing style. Rampage Racing, everybody. We want you to fear Rampage Racing. When you see Rhett Gamer in your rearview mirror, you got a decision to make. Do you stay there or do you get out of the way? Because Rhett may make you get out of the way. We got 15 points on the season there. 29th place. A lot of work. Ooh, yeah. Or look at this. This is not good. Well, we did a pretty good job conserving the engine and suspension. The body and chassis are not very good. Our overall car rating, so that's very important. So keep in mind, Lawless Allen there, who won that race, was racing probably a 470, 500 full out max level 5. We don't have that. We're a new racing team, so it's the fact that we got 29th is really, really good. You've mastered all the basics of running a NASCAR team, but there's more to learn. Achievements, view your best numbers. Lifetime, see how you rank against the greats. Finances, check how much money you've made. All right, let's explore it. So, reputation, we got to get to 25,000 to unlock the truck series. Got a long way to go. We're at 3,048. Achievements, we've had 2 races. We got that win at Daytona. You love to see it. And yeah, we should have had a top 20 that race. I'm going to always say that. That race should have been a top 20. We did so good until the end. We're 16th in the points. Love that. That's actually really good. You know, it helps that we got that win, obviously. Finances, lifetime profits for Rampage Racing is 35,000. And also, you know, it separates the different series as well, which is really cool. I love that they do that. And also, one thing that could be cool about this series, it's Gamer Ability Racing. We're not only locked to Rhett Gamer. We could bring in the entire family. We could bring Orion Gamer in there. We could bring their sister, Ronnie Gamer. We can bring Jerry into the driver's seat in a couple races. We could, you know, there's no driver. It's just, we changed the name, you know? We might be able to mix it up. It's Gamer Ability Racing. Now, let's go into the race shop here. Did we unlock the actual race shop yet? We have not. Okay, so we got to improve our rep a little bit more. Bristol next, yes. Oh boy, Rampage Racing indeed, everybody. I love Bristol. Wow, do I love Bristol. There better be like 55 cautions at Bristol Okay, let's see what urgent task we have. PR manager, iRacing, or chief meeting? We've got a scheduled conflict with your crew chief meeting and your iRacing stream. Let's talk and make a choice. You know, Jerry, technically our crew chief is John Stockton, but Jerry is really the true leader of the Gamer Ability Racing team. You all know he leads most of the sports, so John may be calling some of the shots, but it's ultimately Jerry's decisions here. So iRacing lobbies to improve rep or get more work points to improve our car. You know, we're just gonna we only have 60 work points, which means we're gonna be driving a car that can barely move. We don't have enough reputation to unlock the race shop yet. So, wow, I feel like we better get some more work points. We better go to the crew chief meeting. Yeah, we better. And we don't want to make John Stockton and Jerry mad, I tell you that. Good thing you took that meeting. You two might have really figured out something for the next race. I hope so. I really hope so. Okay, what else we got? Agent, a new sponsor offer. What do we got to do? New sponsor. After you sign with Big Fish Barbecue, you can choose one of 3 incentive contracts. Think of these as a bonus that you can earn based on how well you perform in the race. You can change this at any time by coming to the sponsor tab in the race in the office. The great thing is, winning that Daytona, we have a lot of money here. I know we don't have the race shop yet. We will once our rep moves up. But we're going to be able to upgrade our car. We need more reputation, obviously, to unlock more stuff, but we're going to get there. So this is from SR1. $1,225 per race. Okay, let's see. Now that's our current sponsor. Now we're signing with Big Fish Barbecue for $17.50 a race. So we're gonna sign it. And what is our money? Top 25? No, let's just do top 35. We only get $90, but top 20, we're still a ways away from that. If there's a track we can get in the top 20 on, it's probably not Bristol. I don't know. We could qualify really good. Qualifying is going to be key there. We've got some hefty repairs after how rough of the car you were at Phoenix. All right, John, head to the garage and we'll do our best to get her fixed up. Okay, what do you recommend, John? Why are we paying you the big bucks? What do you got? Oh, we have enough work points. You know why? Because we spent the week with the crew chief. We have enough work points to fully level up our car and if not fully leveled up, but get it back to peak performance, to 160 performance instead of 94. Massive difference. We would have been in dead last. So yeah, that's great. So work is complete there, and that means the car should be ready to go for the race. So yeah, we don't have the race shop yet. We'll get it here soon. The team is ready. Now you just got to go do your best in the race. Ready to roll out? That will be the next episode, Bristol Motor Speedway. One of my all-time favorites, everybody. Everybody, I feel like, loves Bristol. It is going to be awesome. I cannot wait for this one. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. The next race is going to be epic. I hope we can get a top 30 or maybe even a top 20. It is going to be a battle until we can upgrade our car, and I also hope we can find the pits at Bristol, right? Yeah, I'll see you next time. Drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for plenty more sports game content. This is one out of many different series I'm doing right now. We had the same athletes across the sports. Most of them are Ryan Gamer, but this one is Rhett Gamer. And Ryan may make an appearance here in racing. You better believe it. But this has been awesome. I cannot wait for the future of this series. I'm glad you all are enjoying it. Keep it going, everybody. Keep your positivity in the comments. You all are legends. I'll see you in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.